So when you locked up, bro, you gonna meet certain people. It's gonna take a week for your money that ain't seen their family.
Contraband, how you say, man, with that shit, with that contraband, with that.
I forgot they ended up switching us. Everybody was going to prison. They ended up switching us.
Man, with that shit, with that contraband, man, with that shit, with that contraband,
Ain't the hits.
Contraband TV. Man, what that shit do, Contraband? Hey, shout out to everybody that liked the new intro. I got two of them. They the same, but just a minor difference. So I might drop the new intro. That might be the new intro I dropped on this video. You know what I'm saying? See which one y'all like better. But they basically the same though. It's just a little bit different. Like the editing just a little bit different though. You know what I'm saying? Also shout out to JB. You know what I'm saying? For making my intro video for me. My stepson, JB. Shout out to him. That boy talented, man. When it comes to this editing, the music, the phones. The boy know what he doing, y'all. Go check him out, man. I ain't dropped his music on here before in the post. Go check the boy out, man. This album that he putting together, fire. And the reason why, before I even get to the story, let me talk about him a little bit. The reason why, matter of fact, I'm gonna do an interview with him too, though. I'm gonna end up doing an interview with him too. You might be my first interview on here, you feel me? But the reason why I like his music is not drill music. He think he making drill music, but it's not. He don't have no drill beats. Like the boy from the Bay, or you know, Stockton. So his ear for beats, bro, is like on some Bay Area shit with some early like Mobb Deep, Infamous album, Atlanta shit. Like it's his beats, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's fire. The boy got an ear for that music, and you know some of his shit. His lyrics is tight too. You know, now he do talk about killing a lot. You know, he a young nigga. You know what I'm saying? These YNs nowadays talk about killing a lot. You know what I'm saying? I had to tell the boy, like, nigga, this a two-step song, nigga. You talk about blowing a nigga head off. Like, damn, nigga, you gotta stick on the subject. You know what I'm saying? But we working on him. You know what I'm saying? We working with him. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, and the boy got some tight-ass music, man. Y'all go check JB out, man. I'm gonna probably drop a link to one of his music videos or his music up in here. My favorite song by him is Two Stepping, and that got my feet hurting. I'm gonna see side. Ay, that Two Stepping, you know, that's my shit right there. You feel me? But without further ado, let's get to this motherfucking story, man. Man, my Burger King manager, he like me young, took my bitch from me. I was feeling salty, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I was salty in the motherfucker. I was hot, nigga. Like, what? This old ass nigga. Oh, man. And I snitched on his ass, too. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Told that nigga wife. You feel me? So, look, man, this is how this happened, man. So this is before the events that took place on how I cracked my first 304. This is before all that. You know what I'm saying? This is how actually before the white boy house. I remember somebody commenting on videos like, man, y'all had all them, y'all just took over the white boy house. You damn right. You know what I'm saying? So before we took over the white boy house, we was at my nigga Clev's house. You feel me? My people's from Chicago. We was at his house. Now, like I said in my first Love video, bro, I'm coming back and forth to Cali Cause I'm in Barstow at this time, bro. I'm not in LA. I would go to LA every now and then, but I'm hustling in Barstow, between Barstow and Victorville, bro. I'm hustling out there, making buku money. The money good, but ain't shit to do out there. You know, ain't shit to do out there, bro. Like, tired of fucking on the same old bitches. Like, now that niggas been fucking with since high school, rotating them around, fight over the same bitches with the same niggas. Like, I'm cool, bro. Like, I'm cool, my nigga. So, like, twice a month, bro, I used to come to Vegas. I used to come to Vegas like twice a month. You know what I'm saying? And I'd bring a QP, like a band on me, and just chill out here until ain't no more weed was left or ain't no more money was left. But always read up before I left. Always read up on my work before I left, so that way when I get back, I ain't gotta look forward to none of that. As soon as I touch down, I'm making bread, you feel me? As soon as I touch down. So, I'm coming back and forth, bro. My cousin Loke and my cousin Clef, these niggas like, man, you just need to come back out here, my nigga, bring a pound, and we get this shit popping. Because at this time, Clef stayed on Sahara and Durango. You know what I'm saying? All this shit was fresh. Like, this 05. So all this shit was fresh on Sahara and Durango. Niggas wasn't even up there like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was niggas up there, but it wasn't niggas up there like it is now. Now this shit full of niggas. These apartments I'm talking about off of Durango and Starboard, I forgot the name of the apartments, but motherfuckers know what I'm talking about. They like Durango and Starboard, bro. Motherfuckers know. None but niggas up there now. But back then, wasn't that many niggas up here, you feel me? So they like, Clef got the 3-bedroom apartment. You know what I'm saying? He got Loke staying with him. Him and his baby mama at the time, he didn't even marry Leah yet. But him and his baby mama Leah at the time, you know, they got the 2 kids. They doing their shit, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? They doing their shit. He like, cousin, come up here. I'm telling you, nigga, bring some work, bring some weed. We get these apartments popping. We take these apartments over, gang of weed heads over here and all that. Like, now, I can hustle with Loke, bro. That's my little cousin. I showed the nigga the ropes on some shit. You feel me? I showed the nigga the ropes, even though y'all just heard from the last story. The nigga don't listen to me. You know what I'm saying? He a grown-ass man. He don't listen to the shit a nigga tell him. You know what I'm saying? But I showed the nigga the ropes, bro, so I know I can hustle with him, bro. Me and Loke and, man, hustle together, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm like, I ain't really tripping off of Loke, but Clef, bro, I really don't. I ain't never seen a nigga hustle before. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now, ain't nothing wrong with having jobs and shit. But, you know, he was the type to, at the back of the net, well, he's still the same way like this. He'll put the job over the hustle. And when I was young, 18 to 25, man, fuck a job. I'm in the streets, nigga. I'm getting it out the streets, nigga. Fuck a job, nigga. I got the pack. Whatever you need. What that nigga say off of Belly? I mean, off of Paid in Full? Long as niggas was feeling it, a nigga like me could hustle it. I was like Mitch, nigga. I mean, I'm hustling, nigga. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Niggas got it, nigga. Oh, man, we got it, nigga. We own. Like, you feel me? I just didn't see that from Clef, bro. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. I just didn't see that from Clef. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, always had a backup plan to where, like, all right, if I do come back, I'm gonna get me a job too, you know, just to have something to fall back on, because you really can't, you know, you really can't trust these niggas like that. Like, and not trust as in with nigga money and all that shit, but, you know what I'm saying? Yep. I'm finna put it out. Not with niggas money and all that. I'm just talking about like on the hustle tip, like, you know what I'm saying? Me, nigga, I'm trap or die at this time. Nigga, my re-up come before I eat. If I ain't got much money left, I'm finna re-up before I eat on everything. Nigga, that's the type of hustler I was. Nigga, I'll re-up and have to sleep outside as long as I got a pack. So Clef, like, he like, nigga, if you want, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get a job too. He like, nigga, if you want a job, I can get you a job at the Burger King. Clef was working at the Burger King, and Alexis, we gonna call Loke Girl Alexis. Loke Girl Alexis was working at the Burger King too. You know what I'm saying? So they like, shit, we get you a job at the Burger King. Alexis like, yeah, cousin, whoop, it's easy. Whoop. Like, man, he got me and I know he can get you in. So I'm like, all right, for sure. I'm like, matter of fact, try to do this before we leave, bro. Before I leave, if you could for sure get me an interview and all that. And she said she could hire me, nigga. I go back to Cali, get my stuff, and I'll hop on the first motherfucking first bus back, nigga. He like, bet, nigga, when I go to work tomorrow, come up there with me, come to work with me. Do it, bro. I go the next day, I go right to work with him. He tell her, you know what I'm saying, his boss, boom, I fill out the application right then and there. You know me, I'm a type of nigga. I want to fill out the application and meet you. I don't give a fuck what he just told you. I want to meet you too, to let you know, like, hey, I need a job. I'm a good worker, whoop type shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I do that. She like, shit, when can you start? I'm like, I can start next week. I just got to go to Cali and get my clothes. I can start next week. She like, matter of fact, I got somebody I need to fire. She was like, give me 2 weeks. She's like, give me 2 weeks and call me in 2 weeks and I'll let you know. You feel me? When can you come? You know what I'm saying? But she like, have your health card. You know what I'm saying? Yo, and yeah, that's all you needed at the time was your health card. She's like, have your health card. You know, I'm like, all right, for sure, cool. So I go to Cali. You know, these niggas like, yeah, cousin, you for sure coming back? I'm like, yeah, nigga, you got me the job, nigga. I'm finna come back. You know what I'm saying? So I go to Cali, bro, get my stuff, let everybody know. You know what I'm saying? I'm moving back to Vegas, you know, and I went hard. I'm talking about, nigga, I ended up, all the money I had, I ended up buying work with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had everything. Nigga, everything must go. Nigga, it's a fire sale, nigga. I was on, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? So I came back to Vegas with a pound and some of that other stuff, you know what I'm saying? Some of that go-go, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, you know what I'm saying? A pound of that, a couple ounces of that, you know, nigga was on. I hit the ground running. Now, when I come in, just how I thought, you know, Clev, like, he see all this shit. He like, damn, I didn't know you was bringing this much shit. Yeah, nigga, I kind of figured you was gonna say some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Why would I just bring the weed? Like, nigga, I'm trying to hustle. I'm trying to get it, nigga. You said you was trying to be Trapper of the Year. You know what I'm saying? Right along with it, nigga. I'm like, yeah, I kind of figured that. That's another reason, too, when I came back, I had already called my auntie and asked my auntie, can I keep my clothes at her house? Because there was already too many people at Clev house, bro, and I ain't want to intrude on niggas like that. Even though he said it was cool, you know what I'm saying? I still didn't want to intrude on niggas like that because, you know, his baby mom at the time, Leah, she ended up hating me after this situation. But at the time, I kind of got a, you know what I'm saying, like a little weird vibe from her, like she already didn't like a nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, yeah, I don't want to really intrude like that. You know, boom, he get me the job at Burger King. Man, bro, I'm at the job for like a week. Alexis get fired. They call her stealing out the register. Man, we had this cold little plan. To where, because the drive-thru at the time, something was broke on the drive-thru. So when we put the orders in, it didn't automatically take or something like that. So what we used to do was we used to put the orders in, then when you pull up, we erase it and take cash. You feel me? Alexis her ass was getting like, she was bringing home like $200 a day. So they noticed because I relieved her. You know what I'm saying? She worked mornings, I worked at swing. So I used to relieve her. So they found out that it was only short on her shift. You know what I'm saying? So they fired her. Then a week after they fired her, the next week they fired Clev ass. I'm like, damn, nigga, I'm up here by myself, nigga. It's just me. So after because Clev was the cook, but he was also and then they also because Alexis drill was so short, they also fired the manager too. So once they fired the manager, and the manager was a cool ass white girl named Beth. Nigga, Beth was cool in the motherfucker. I think Beth knew that Alexis ass was stealing. She just didn't want to like, you know what I'm saying, really say nothing like, you know what I'm saying? But they ended up firing her ass. So once they fired Beth, they brought this black dude in named Charles. Yeah, I'm saying nigga real name. I don't give a fuck, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like him young, bitch. I'm still salty about that shit. So, they brought this black dude in named Charles. You feel me? Bruh, at the time, this 05. So I'm 19, just turned 19. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was supposed to graduate, I would have graduated at 18 already. Started school late in Vegas or Cali or some shit like that. It's my birthday in November. You know what I'm saying? So I would have been 18 when I graduated. So I'm like 19 at this time, bro, because it's 05. I was supposed to graduate in 04. Yeah, you feel me? So I'm like 19 at this time, bro. Just turned 19. I had a little female that was a senior in high school because we was fucking around when nigga was in high school. You know what I'm saying? I was a senior, she was a junior. Now I'm out of school. She is senior. She about to graduate in a couple months. You know what I'm saying? So I'm fucking with her and shit, but also I got bitches though. Once Charles took over, you know what I mean? Charles, he a black dude and he older, bro. I'm 19 at this time. This nigga Charles like 43. Cause he was an older nigga, bro. So he was like 43. Could have been, but we gonna say he was between 38 and 43. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's how old the nigga was. Cause he used to always talk about, oh, like you youngsters and ooh type shit like that. But the nigga, he was cool. I thought the nigga was hella cool though. Like, you know what I'm saying? We got one free meal at Burger King, but he like, man, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You can eat whatever you want as long as you work. You can eat whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to stick to that free meal. Make eat whatever you want. You can make you something. Now we blowing blunts and shit at lunch and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even sold the nigga weed. You know what I'm saying? He said his connect couldn't come and all that. It was bush and he needs some tree. He like, nigga, where you getting your weed from? I'm like, nigga, from me. He like, what you mean from you? I'm like, nigga, I sell weed. He like, ups, nigga, let me get some. You feel me? Now we worked at the Burger King that was owned. It's owned Sahara and Durango. It's right there. It's right behind the Green Valley Grocery. Like you can see that motherfucker from the corner. You know what I'm saying? That's the Burger King that we worked at. Here, Dre. So I'm thinking the nigga cool, bro. So I got my little bitch. She's from Centennial Hills at the time. You know what I'm saying? So she whipping and all that in high school. Fly ass BMW. I ain't cracked the bitch in apartments. You know what I'm saying? This like African chick. She was from Senegal, Africa, but she grew up damn near. She been in the United States since she was 3. You know what I'm saying? So she talk American and all that. You know, but her mom was full blown African. Man, this bitch was so thick, bro. Dark skin, thick in the motherfucker, fat booty, wide ass hips, like, man. And she was my age. We was the same age, like, you know what I'm saying? I cracked her in the apartments. She used to buy weed from a nigga too, and I used to have her come up to the job. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes she'd come up to the job. So once Charles started working, I remember one day she came up there. Well, I remember one day I asked him, I'm like, hey, since it's slow, my little chick finna come up here. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, is it cool if I step out? Cause I think I just got there or some shit like that. So I asked him, like, man, is it cool if I step out for a minute? He like, shit, long as she got some homegirls. So my reply was, I don't think she bringing no aunties right now with her. I don't think she got her auntie right now with her. You know what I'm saying? And his reply was, shit, it ain't gotta be an auntie. Tell her bring her friend with her. Now, bro, I'm 19. Nigga, you 43. You know what I'm saying? Now okay, they can, you know what I'm saying? He might think she grown or whatever. She is 17. You know what I'm saying? She ain't like 16, 15. She is 17. You know what I'm saying? But you nigga, you know I fuck with young bitches. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm a young nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I thought that shit was kind of weird, but I ain't really think nothing of it. You know what I'm saying? But this was my chick from the, yeah. So boom. So she pull up and shit. You know what I'm saying? Boom. I ain't had other bitches around her and all that. Like, she come in Burger King and all that. The other bitches did too. So I ain't really, think nothing of it. Man, the nigga started, she started pulling up a little bit more frequently. And the other bitch. And one day Charles was like, man, I'm surprised you ain't took one of these little bitches in the back and knocked them down. I'm like, knock them down where? He like, nigga, the bathroom? He like, nigga, the freezer? I'm like, the freezer? He like, yeah, nigga, that's a walk-in freezer? Man, you better sit them buns on top of them buns, them box of buns, and go to work. He's like, man, you youngsters, man, you ain't ready for all that. Like, I'm like, man, I didn't know I could do all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I didn't know I can do all that. Like, that was cool. Like, he like, yeah, I ain't tripping. Like, he like I said, though, if she pulling up giving you some cutty, make sure she got a homegirl with her. So I'm like, yeah, all right, my nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Boom. So I ain't took my little African bitch. She came from the apartments, and I ain't took her back to the walk-in freezer. I set them buns on top of some buns. Buns on buns. You know what I'm saying? But I went to work, knocked her right down. My other little bitch from Centennial Hills, I had her pull up, you know what I'm saying? Knock her right down. So I got shit popping. I think this nigga hating on my motion. I feel it though. Like, every time, you know what I'm saying, I have a chick pull up, man, I ain't never got nobody for me. Ooh, like, ain't never got, thinking in my head, like, nigga, you old as dirt, bruh. I'm almost 43 now, like, you know what I'm saying, I got a couple more years, you know, so I don't feel like I'm old as dirt, so I understand the mindset now, but back then, nigga, when I'm like 19, I'm looking at this nigga like you old as dirt, nigga. Like, you want one of my young bitches? You giving me pedo vibes, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? If my bitch 17, I'm 19. What you think her homegirls is? You know what I'm saying? Some of her homegirls might be 16, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm thinking in my head. But again, we is in Vegas, you know. The law's kind of different out here. You know, 16 is consensual. You know what I'm saying? I ain't touching it, but I'm just saying, though. Like, you know? So, I'm like, I ignore this shit, but I feel him hating. Like, so I stopped having the little bitches come through or whatever. Boom. Stop having the little bitches come through. The whole fight happened. With, you know what I'm saying, with my first love, where old boy punched me and all that. So I had to take a couple days off. When I came back, the nigga fired. So I thought it was kind of weird. Like, nigga, I just had the whole fight, bro, and all that. But you want me to come to work and like an eye all swollen and shit? You know what I'm saying? Nigga, it may not. You know what I'm saying? May go down and may not. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So he tried to blame it on upper management. Wasn't his call. I missed too many days, all that. He was like, shit, if I would have known, you know what I'm saying, I probably would have, you know what I'm saying, I would have covered for you more. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, all right. Now, where shit get funny at is my little bitch from Centennial Hills. I remember she calling me one day. She like, yeah, I'm on my way up to your job. Whoop, like, you there? I'm like, bitch, I ain't worked there no more. I got fired. Like, she like, oh, yeah? She like, well, I'm already on my way up there. I'm probably just finna get something to eat. You know what I'm saying? And she's like, I'll call you back. You what? Nigga not thinking nothing of it, though. Still not thinking nothing of it. Next couple weeks, me and the little bitch, we fall out. Because all that shit happened, well, we got to end up getting put out. I'll tell this story next. How we end up getting put out of Claire's house and all that shit. You know, I cracked a little hoe, bitch. Bitch, I'm pimping now. I ain't got time for no square relationship. Bitch, I'm pimping now. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it wasn't even a relationship like that anyway. Bitch, I had bitches. You was a rat. You done ran through all the bros anyway. Hey, man, it ain't, you know what I'm saying, no situation like that. So we end up cracking the me, Lope, Alexis, my little hoe bitch, Kalia. We end up cracking the little apartment on Lake Mead and Jones. It's like 3 months later. Cracking a little apartment on Lake Mead and Jones. You know what I'm saying? Now, on Lake Mead and Jones right there, right by our house, because we stay in apartments behind the smoke shop right there. It's a Burger King right there. So I remember, man, we over here for like 2 weeks. I ended up like, man, let's go inside the Burger King one time. Man, let's go inside the Burger King. Me and the whole bitch like, man, let's go inside the Burger King, man. You know what I'm saying? Get something to eat. Guess who I see working in the Burger King? My ex-bitch. I'm like, oh, bitch, you working at the Burger King now. I'm like, oh. And then guess who I see come out as her manager? The nigga Charles. I'm like, oh, you there. She like, don't even, bitch, I'm not even tripping off you. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm here with my whole bitch, I'm pimping. But that was some foul shit, so I tell him no. I'm like, hey, you know you foul though. Like, he like, man, I'm saying, no, young nigga didn't know what he was doing with her though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga like me, you know what I'm saying? Gave her a job and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So she taking nigga outside. I'm like, okay, that's cool, bro. So after we get our food, me and the whole bitch, we eat. And when we leave, she walk out with us. Like, she like, look. Only reason why I'm fucking with him is because I need him to sign my work release from school. I need this many hours, whoop. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bitch, I'm not even tripping. Like, you know what I'm saying? On your part, I'm not tripping. That's what you gonna do. Like, you know what I'm saying? A rat gonna be a rat. Nigga not tripping. On his part, though, I thought me and Cubs was a little bit more cooler than that, though, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? So come to find out, I think I found out from, like, her sister or my cousin Tito, one of them motherfuckers. Come to find out, my nigga, the nigga was going back and telling the bitch, I don't know when, you know what I'm saying, she ain't got the nigga number, I don't know when this shit happened, you know what I'm saying, but the nigga was going back, telling the bitch everything. I had other bitches, I used to bring this bitch up here, that bitch up here, he didn't even know that, you know what I'm saying, we was fucking around like that, just really dirty macking the nigga. I'm like, damn, that nigga, that's some cold shit. I'm a young nigga and you dirty macking a young nigga, you want this man or not? And you dirty macking a young nigga? That's some cold shit right there, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm low key in my feelings about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, this nigga, my man, this nigga really was dirty macking a nigga. No wonder why she start acting like that. Then it start making sense. Bitch, you know I got fired. Like, you still pulling up at the job? Be like, you know what I'm saying? So she was 17, and he was like 43. I know some of y'all like him talking about probably like, oh, that ain't too bad. Ooh, at least she was almost grown. Ooh. Nah, nigga. That nigga a pedo, nigga. You hear me? That nigga a pedo, nigga. I don't fuck, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, fast forward, bro, like 3 years later. 2 years later, it was like 2 years later, I'm on the bus. I go all the way to the back of the bus. Guess who I see sitting back on the back of the bus? With an older lady. The nigga Charles. So I'm like, oh, what up, nigga? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, this your wife? I'm like, how long y'all, so you was with her when you stole my bitch at Burger King? He like, man, baby, I don't know what he talking about. He looking at me like he want to fight, but he really ain't trying to get no reaction out of it. I'm like, yeah, nigga. I'm like, oh, pedophile ass nigga up there fucking with them young high school girls and shit. Nigga, using your position and shit to flex on them little high school girls and shit, nigga. You know what I'm saying? His wife like, what is he talking about? Like, he's just one of my disgruntled employees that used to work with me and all that. Like, I'm like, nah, nigga, I ain't disgruntled. Well, I am disgruntled, nigga. Well, I am disgruntled, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But that was some foul shit that you did, nigga. You know what I'm saying? he get off the bus, he hurry up and then get off the bus and rush her off the bus, like, you know what I'm saying? There's some niggas at the back of the bus, they dying laughing and shit. He like, man, I thought y'all was finna fight. I'm talking big shit. Like, nigga, I would've whooped, nigga, cause I would've what? I would've what? Probably would've fucked me up though. Ain't even gonna lie. He probably would've fucked the nigga up though, you know what I mean? But I don't give a fuck. Nigga, win, lose, or draw, I'm being out there. You know what I'm saying? We gonna have to get him up, you feel me? But yeah, though, man, that shit was crazy though, my nigga. Like, this old ass nigga like 43, you fucking with 17-year-olds and you asking me to ask my bitch to bring her home, girls. Nigga, you know, we 17, 19. Nigga, what? Nigga, I'm crazy. Like, boy, you crazy in your head. I knew the nigga liked them young, though. And then the crazy thing about it is, though, at that Burger King, though, it was all young bitches that worked there. It was probably like 2 or 3 young niggas, but his whole staff was young females. They all looked like they was in high school. Like, the morning shifts was in high school. And then the later shift, or it could have been the other way around. One of them, you feel me? But he had all the older people working on one shift and all the young people working on the shift for him. Like, I said, oh, this nigga right here is a cold pedophile. You might even know the nigga that you know what I'm saying, get your food from at Burger King could be a pedo, and you don't even know it. You ain't, you know what I'm saying, really, oh, it's cool that he hired high school kids. Yeah, he hired high school kids because he fucking on them. That's why he hiring high school kids, you feel me? Nasty motherfucker. You know, that's just my opinion on the situation, though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Contraband, man, I was just thinking about that story when I was on my way home, man. You know what I'm saying? I seen this nigga, you know, I was just thinking about that story, like, man, let me share this with Contraband. I remember that nigga took my bitch, you know? Nigga backstabbed me. Going back telling the bitch everything, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Man, I had to snitch on that nigga to his wife. That was diabolical. I gotta get my get back. Nigga, Scorpio. I'm gonna get my get back. Yeah. Contraband TV, man. We out this bitch, man. Contraband.